everyone. So today's video is going to be my decorate with me for Christmas or Yule or whatever winter holiday it is. We're decorating for it. Please excuse that some of the clips may be a little bit out of order. Outfit might change because I'm doing this over the course of a few days. So please excuse that. In this household, we do a mix of dark decor meets traditional. I'm the more dark decor individual out of myself and my husband. He prefers traditional. So we're trying to blend the two as best as we can. Those of you who've watched my Decorate With Me for Halloween videos will see some very familiar pieces also for my winter, Yule, Christmas Decorate With Me. That's because I believe in repurposing as much as I can, especially some of my base items. So spooky trees, things like that, you'll be seeing those. So everything else either I already have or I went out and bought. Although this year it's mostly stuff that I already had because I haven't found anything that I really truly love this year, save for a few small items. So I'm going to see where that takes me and let's get decorating. So, next up, we're going to tackle the thing behind me, my coffee bar. So, going to try to winterize it. It's not going to be nearly as spooky as what I had for Halloween, but I'm trying to go for like a witchy winter wonderland look. So that's the goal. So, let's get to it. felt that the kitchen table needed a little something extra, and I remembered I had an extra black Christmas tree garland from at home that I picked up during Halloween. So all I did was weave it in and out amongst the centerpiece items and left it as is. No lights on this one, but it definitely does sparkle. Alright, so the bathroom, as everything else in the house right now, has been torn down. This one's a lot cleaner and a much cleaner slate for me to start working with. So if you saw my Halloween decor video, you would know what this looked like beforehand. Some of those elements are going to stay. Most notably, this pedestal is going to stay, so will its brother. Jack will be staying as well. And this creepy cloth will be staying too. So, considering this is a Nightmare Before Christmas themed bathroom, I think it can still be a little more on the creepy-esque side. So, let's get to it and make this more wintry. For the record, wrapping these lights on these spindly little trees is a nightmare. It's a nightmare. It's worth it, it's pretty, but oh gods, is it a nightmare. Okay, so this blanket just came, got it online. Season's greetings, but it is a Christmas tree made out of bats and skulls. So absolutely perfect. Have the lovely black Santa hat over here. And of course Grogu, who is thematically dressed with the itty bitty Santa hat with his giant candy cane and his little black candy canes as well, because, well, if anyone's a fan of the show knows that Grogu really likes to eat. Okay, so for the coffee table, I didn't really have much of anything, so I kind of repurposed a couple of items to see what I could use instead. This glass candle holder is from HomeGoods last year. I just filled it with some black ornaments that I picked up from Menards. They're all different types and sizes and everything else. And I just filled them to the brim. And a nice little kind of like rotated helix pattern. I know it's kind of hard to see off the glow of this, but using this, got another black Santa hat. Technically my husband will be wearing this one on Christmas. I'll be wearing that one on Christmas. So we have this, but in the meantime. And this candle, also from HomeGoods, used to be in this, but I thought I'd do something a little more freeform this time. So, let's see what I can do. Very simple, but I like it. I did not make a new wreath this year. Instead, I reused one that I made last year. So everything on here is from Michael's last year. The lovely grapevine, black woven grapevine wreath. Everything else, everything was woven in, everything that was stuck in, that's all from Michael's, save for this ribbon that I made, and this ribbon that I used to make this bow. I've had this for I don't know how long, and so I just finally decided to use it and call it good. So, black and silver, and it is staying over the door for the utility room. That's because I kept up the Nightmare Before Christmas wreath from Halloween for, well, it still technically works. It still is thematically correct. So for anyone who has not seen my Halloween Decorate With Me, this is my front door. This was what I put up for Halloween. And since Nightmare Before Christmas is still technically, in my book, holiday appropriate, I decided to keep it up. Now, if I was smart, I would have woven fairy lights into this, but I didn't want to risk it, and honestly, I really just didn't want to do it. So maybe next year I'll do it for the winter holidays, but this year, just leaving it as is with a little bit of sparkle, good enough for me. Sorry for the lack of lighting, but the hallway light is not the best, so we're gonna deal with this as best we can. So, keeping the red cloth from Halloween, but I got a couple things that will actually work for this. Another snowflake base candle holder with a red, bright red candle in there. Let's do that. Picked up these lovely black tree looking candles from HomeGoods this year. So I think I'll do that right there. Also from HomeGoods, not this year, but last year, we have a couple of, let's see if we'll focus on these now. Trying, well, you get the idea. 2 deer figurines. So we'll do that, like this, this, and I think, well, that's it. that does it for my winter decor decorate with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought. Leave a comment down below. I'd also appreciate it if you subscribed. I do read every single comment I do get, even though I may not respond to every single one. I do appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Happy hauntings!